So today's topic is reverberation. So what is reverberation? The definition of reverberation is nothing but it is a multiple random blended repetition of a sound. What is reverberation? Reverberation is nothing but multiple random blended repetitions of sound. So it is gradual fading of continuing echo. It is nothing but gradual fading of continuing echo is nothing but the reverberation. And this reverberation time is considered as RT60. Why RT60? Because the sound is dying away. The sound is dying away can be defined more scientifically as a drop in loudness of 60 dB. Dying away of a sound is scientifically measured as a drop in loudness of a 60 dB. So acousticians call reverberation time as RT60. So you keep in mind reverberation time is considered in RT60. Why RT60? Why 60 is there? Because the sound is dying away. The drop in loudness is of 60 dB. That's why it is called as a RT60. So basically reverberation is nothing but a multiple random blended repetition of a sound. So it is a gradually fading of continuing echo. It is called as a reverberation. And a drop in loudness is of 60 dB. That's why the reverberation time is considered as RT60. Okay. Now, how much should be the reverberation time? So it is not a fix because it changes according to the application area. Okay, the amount of reverberation desired in a room depending upon the activity going on. For example, musicians like a fairly long reverberation time. Musicians like fairly long reverberation time between 1 and 2 seconds. Okay, so this is a one application of a music. So musician like fairly long reverberation time. Why? This allows them to hear themselves play and enhance the harmonic effect of the music. So in large room, even more reverb is desirable because it helps to fill the hall with sound. So there is no any fixed value of reverberation. So reverberation time depending upon its area, okay, and its application. Here I quote the example of musician. They require a long reverberation time. Okay. Now, for listening to speech or music played through loudspeakers, this amount of reverb is too much value. Around a second are more comfortable. Means it's comfortable of a reverberation time is depending upon the application. It depends upon the area. Okay. So reverberation time is determined by the volume of a room. So 3-4 parameters are there. By using that one, we can calculate the reverberation time. So one of the criteria or one of the parameter is volume of the room. So it can be reduced by replacing some of the hard reflective parts of the all with soft absorptive section. So in last lecture we have seen that in order to absorb the sound, the all should not be flat and hard. Okay, so the alls are, we can say the alls are a random all. Okay, so that's why we use diffusers. Okay, so diffusers absorb the sound. So reverberation time can be reduced by replacing hard and reflective part of the all with soft and absorptive section. So every material has some absorptive qualities and each material having its own absorptive coefficient, that is called as a coefficient of absorption. and that coefficient of absorption is in between 0 to 1. So what indicates 0? 0 indicate the total reflection. 0 indicate the total reflection and 1 indicate the open. There is no any reflection. And between 0 to 1, there is a coefficient of absorption present for different materials. Okay, now we will see some examples. So here, open window means there is no any absorption, or there is no any reflection, you can say. Or we can say the absorption is 100% for the open window. Then here it is hair filled or woolen galicha, 0.58. Then carpet of 1 centimeter thick, its absorption coefficient is 0.25. For the curtain, it is 0.15. Then thick drapers, 0.57. Wooden chair, 0.17. Then upholstered chair, 0.30. Then cushion, 0.20. Then Celotex, 0.36. According to that one, different material is given which is used in acoustic chamber or acoustic studio, and each having its own coefficient, and this absorption coefficient is denoted by alpha. Okay, now the reverberation time for different area depending upon the applications. Here it is the reverberation time for church, medium sized church is there, then reverberation time is 2.5 seconds. Then big concrete hall, 2 seconds. Medium concrete hall or small orchestra, 1.5 seconds. Dance hall, it is 1 second. Pop music program, 0.8 seconds. Conference room, 0.5 seconds. TV studio, 0.4 seconds. Lecture hall or speech recording studio, 0.3 seconds. So depending upon the area or application, the reverberation time get changed, and this reverberation time is depending upon the volume of the room and absorption coefficient. Okay, now so these are the factors affecting on this reverberation time: volume of the room, then surface area, yes, then absorption coefficient of surface area, and velocity of sound. So these are the 4 parameters. By using that, we can find out the reverberation time. So the Sabin, we can say the Sabin equation, which is used to find out the reverberation time, and which quote the acoustic, it is the pioneer in acoustic introduced the concept of reverberation, means RT60. Here one graph is there which shows the growth and decaying of the sound. The x-axis indicate the time and the y-axis indicate the sound level. So if you see, from 0 the sound gets start, from 0 the sound get start, and at a position the listener get the sound, or listener start to listen the sound. Now from A to B, there is a direct transmission of sound from source to the listener. Direct transmission of sound to the listener from the source, from A to B. Now if you see, from B the sound levels start to increase. From B the sound levels start to increase. Why it happened? Because of the reflection of sound. The direct sound plus reflection of sound from different areas club each other, which reinforce the sound, that's why the sound level get increases from B to C, and at C level different reflection combine to each other, and it forms a one sound which remains constant for a particular time, and that time the sound from the original source stop. Get stopped, and here a constant level of sound created because of the reflection only. And after some time, means from C to D, it remains constant, and after D the reflection sound start to decay or start to lost or start to lose, and that's why it shows the decaying of sound. It shows the decaying of sound. So this is a growth and decay of sound in enclosure, inside the enclosure. Now we will see the Sabin equation in order to find out the reverberation time. So it starts with the intensity of sound. So I is equal to Im inside bracket 1 minus e raised to minus a into c into time divided by 4v. So what is I? I is nothing but intensity at any instant of sound. Im is nothing but the maximum intensity. So here we see this is the maximum intensity of sound. Then A indicate the total absorption. So this total absorption can be calculated by using alpha 1 into S1 plus alpha 2 into S2 plus alpha 3 into S3 likewise. So this alpha is nothing but the absorption coefficient into surface. So this absorption coefficient for a particular surface is having its own value. Okay, for example, we consider a galicha. For this galicha, absorption coefficient is having a particular value. For example, we consider a chair having its own absorption coefficient. Likewise, we can add a different material with its different absorption coefficient and find out the total absorption of a particular room. Then this C indicate the velocity of sound, time in second, volume of a room. Okay, and we know this alpha is nothing but the absorption coefficient of a surface. This S indicate the surface. The time constant of the process. Time constant of a process is 4 into volume divided by A into C. If A is small, if this A is small, longer time is needed for the intensity to reach maximum. Means A is the absorption. If the total absorption of a area is small, then it requires larger time for intensity to reach the maximum level. Okay. Now here the decay of sound is I is equal to I0 e raised to minus ACT upon 4V. So decay in sound means this part. So this part, decay in sound, its intensity is given as I is equal to I0 e raised to minus ACT upon 4V. So this I of 0 indicates the maximum intensity of direct sound. Maximum intensity of direct sound. So this Sabin's equation, the reverberation time can be derived by using this equation, means the decay of sound equation. So we can shift this I0 to the left side, then it becomes I upon I0, and this value I upon I0 is nothing but 10 raised to minus 6 according to Sabin's equation. So 10 raised to minus 6 is equal to this term is as it is, e raised to minus ACT upon 4V. Okay, now we can reverse it. It becomes I0 upon I, then 10 raised to plus all the terms become a positive. Okay, so if you consider this part with continuation of that, means you take the log of both sides, and find out the equation in terms of T. So this T is equal to 4V upon AC log of 10 raised to 6. So it is nothing but 55.3 V upon AC. Means take the log of this 10 raised to 6, multiply with 4, it gives 55.3 into V upon AC. So this T is nothing but the reverberation time. It can be calculated in FPS and MKS unit. So here we consider the MKS unit. C is the velocity of sound. We consider it as 344 meters per second. We put the value of this sound C in this equation, then equation of reverberation time is 0.161 into V, means volume, divided by the absorption coefficient. And this absorption coefficient can be found out by using surface area and the absorption. Total absorption is A. It can be calculated by using absorption coefficient is multiplied with the surface area. So this is the equation of reverberation time. Here we see example to find out the reverberation time. A hall is given. Its volume of 20 meter by 15 meter by 5 meter, having following surfaces: open window 2 meter by 1 meter. These are 18 numbers. Thin carpet 15 meter by 10 meter, 1 number. Woolen galicha 10 meter by 5 meter, 1 number. Curtains 2.5 meter by 1 meter, 8 numbers. And audience 410 audience are there. Then calculate the reverberation time using absorption coefficient. Now we know I will give only trick to find out the reverberation time. That reverberation time is equal to 0.161 into volume. Volume can be calculated by 20 into 15 into 5. The total absorption is nothing but a multiplication. Different surfaces are given. So each surface having its own coefficient, and it is multiplied with this area into number. Area into number, it gives the total absorption. For example, open window, if we consider the absorption coefficient for open window, here you can say it is 1. Okay, so the total absorption because of this open window, we can calculate it 1 into 2 into 1 into 8. It gives the total absorption because of the open window. Same you can calculate for all these terms: thin carpet, woolen galicha, curtain, and audience also. Then you add the total absorptions and put here, and then find out the reverberation time required for this. Okay, so this is about the reverberation and reverberation time. Thank you.